Welcome to my channel. My name is Silynthia, and I'm a mom who's trying to get her family to financial freedom. I'm paid 2 times per month for my part-time job. All of my other income comes from side hustles. And today, you guys, I wanted to stuff my travel binder for our Las Vegas trip. And we are getting married. My honey and I have been together 9 years, and we're getting married finally. Um, so we decided just a few months ago, let's do it. Let's just get married. Let's go to Vegas and we'll take our family, our kiddos and stuff, and then we'll make it a thing. And of course, because we're not getting married in our hometown, that means that a lot of people are not going to be able to come. And it is like just such a small, um, intimate event, like just for our families. So we didn't want to make a big hoopla about it. But we also wanted to use this time to have a little time with our family and take our kiddos to Vegas, which I told them Vegas is for mommy and daddy. They'll never be able to go. So when we decided to do this, get married in Vegas, the kids were like, does that mean we get to go? So I think they're more excited than we are because Vegas was a place that was supposed to be off limits to them. But anyway, here we are. Um, and I do have a little cheat sheet next to me. Let me grab my little stencil so I can go over what I decided to do with the funds that we are stuffing today. Now, let me just say in advance, this is the money that I saved over the course of the period of time where we were like, hey, let's save for Las Vegas and let's go. Now, the hotel and the plane tickets are already taken care of. So we did that right away. As soon as we got the opportunity, we took care of that. Um, so what we have here is what we are actually taking in cash. Um, and I thought about not carrying this much cash, but I didn't want to get ATM fees and everything while we're there. So I think we'll be okay. I feel like I've taken cash on all of my other trips instead of an ATM card, a debit card or something like that. Um, Plus, it's Vegas. Cash is gonna be moving pretty quickly. So let's break down what we have here. All right. So first up, food. Now our food budget from my portion, what I've decided to take to actually stuff was $200. So my honey he has some money put aside separately that it has nothing to do with what I'm stuffing today. As a matter of fact, we're supposed to like kind of see where he's at with the savings. I know that he saved money for the kids. I know that he saved money for food. I know that he saved money for transportation and also tips. So that's why I was like, okay, well, let me save for those as well. So I don't know what else he's going to be contributing. I feel like $200 is quite a bit of money. Um, Typically, myself and my kiddos share a meal, but they are growing so much that now it's like the sharing with them it's we have to eat like 6 times a day in order to be able to share meals. So my mom is going, and we're really good about sharing meals. So typically, what she does is she buys a meal, and then she's like, "Share with me," and I'm like, "Okay, perfect." So that will help with our food budget tremendously. Like having one person not even um, eating from this budget. But anyways, let's move on. So transportation, rides. We went ahead, well, I've decided to put $100 to transportation. And the reason being is because um, my honey and I, we have two kiddos together. You probably hear me talk about them quite a bit, Vincent and Victor. Well, he has two other kiddos as well. And so they will be going to Vegas with us. So the rides are, we just have to get back and forth to and from, the airport. And then we're staying on the Las Vegas Strip. So we decided that we would just take the Deuce. And the day of the wedding, because the hotel we're staying at is different from where the chapel is located, we'll just grab a taxi there, and if necessary, a taxi back. But I'm the only one that's like probably gonna be I'm the most formal because obviously the bride is wearing a dress, and I decided on heels last minute. I was actually thinking about tennis shoes, but yeah, so I'll be the one they're going to be dragging around. So I guess it's really going to depend on how I'm feeling. If I feel like, hey, we can ride the deuce back to the hotel to change out of our clothes after the wedding, then, we'll see how things go. But rides, I feel like $100 is good on my end, and then whatever Honey has, that'll be perfect. Okay, and then moving on to tips. Tips, we are going to stuff $90. And my responsibility as far as tips was concerned was to be able to tip the officiant, because where we're getting married, we've already paid for everything, but there's an officiant who's going to perform the ceremony, and so we decided we were going to do a $50 tip to him or her. So once we get that part taken care of, that'll leave $40 left over in tips, for me to help out with, tips. If Honey pays for a meal, maybe I'll tip or whatever. So we'll see how that all works out. All right, so Vincent is getting $60 in his envelope. Now this is for him to spend on whatever he wants. Like, this is for him to go crazy and enjoy his best life. They are going to the Adventure Dome at Circus, and let me move on. Victor's getting $60 as well, and Dad is paying for that Adventure Dome experience. So it costs money to get in, and of course there's all kinds to do in there, and so Dad's taking care of this. This is for them to spend shopping and bring back some goodies. We left plenty of room in their backpacks so they can have some items, space for the items that they purchase. And then lastly, let's see here. I believe, I want to say it was $70, but I mean $170, but that doesn't seem right. And I don't have my calculator, so 3, 4, 60. Let's see. 200, 300, 390. Okay, 450. Because I believe I only have $700. Let me do this. I'm going to leave Mommy blank because I don't know why. I feel like that number is just not adding up. Excuse me. And I thought I grabbed the denominations that I need. I'm going to leave Mommy blank, and I'm going to leave the total blank because I need to see exactly how much I have in here. And I really should have gone over my numbers before we sat down, but I'm so excited. It's just, you know how it goes. All right, so let me grab the Las Vegas envelope here, and we'll yank it out of here and count up what we actually have so we can see what we are working with. Right, so, all right, we have 51, 52, 53, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 665, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 700. Okay, it is $700. I don't know. It just doesn't seem right to me, you guys. So, my brain doesn't always get the math correct. So we're just going to do it this way, and then I will put up on the screen what we are actually stuffing. Let's get stuffing. First off is food, which is getting $200. Let's do 250s, 520s, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, $200. Now this is for our food budget. Which I think that, especially on my end, I'm sure Dad has plenty ready for us to make sure we can grub. he's a foodie. He likes eating at different places. He's like the type of person that's like, we have Denny's or McDonald's or whatever at home. We're not eating there. So we'll be eating at some different places than what we have here in Colorado. All right, so we decided rides is getting $100, and let's just do 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I think that's good. And then we will go ahead and do tips. Now tips, we needed a 50 for the officiant and then $40. I think I grabbed fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 plus 50 is $90. So I think, this is good. I was thinking about grabbing some ones, but that's going to be a lot of bills to try to carry around. So five bucks is really good, I think. So we have $90 for tips, which should be good. All right, and then next up we have Vincent, who is getting $60, 20, 40, 60. And it's really cute. I'm going to show you in 1 second how this worked out. Vincent is my happy-go-lucky, fun, just loving, gentle, kind. Just like he's got for him to have a bad attitude is very rare. For him to pout or throw tantrums or anything like that, he's just not that type of guy. He's just really go with the flow, kind of chill, loving. So I figured this Deadpool expression was perfect. It's loving and it's so him. And then Victor's my wild child, and he's always really goofy, and I don't know, they're really well behaved kids, but if one is going to test your nerves, it's going to be Victor. And usually he does weird things to make you laugh or whatever, even like if you're upset, and he'll say, why are you mad at me? Can you explain? Oh, come here, Mom, give me a hug, and he'll like dance with me, stuff like that. He's so funny. But Victor, this Deadpool expression was perfect for him. He's getting $60, 20, 40, and 60. And we will have to come back to these envelopes because we have a little bit more money to stuff in there for them. All right, and then Mommy, who is saying, oh my gosh, what did I get myself into? Perfect expression for me. What is going on here? Let's see, we have, I feel like I'm missing something, or I really added this up wrong. I didn't think I had this much money. Okay, so we have 51, 50, 70, 90, $190. Seems like, okay, you know what? It worked out this way, 190, and I am not going to fuss about it. I actually was thinking about splitting this up into other envelopes, breaking it down to shopping, slot fun, miscellaneous, so that way I would make sure I kind of have a budget in mind for my spending. So this was $190, and I'm just going to go ahead and, I don't know, seems weird, but you know what, I do not mind having $190 to spend in Vegas on whatever it is that I want to spend it on. I will say some of this is going to the casino. I know it is because my honey and I like to play slots, and the total here is $700. And we actually were even thinking about putting some money like on a roulette table. So I'll let you know like how things go as far as the gambling portion of our trip goes. We're not going to be there very long. We're only going to be there for 3 days, but when you have children, you can't spend a lot of time in the casino. Like usually when we go, that's usually what we do. We eat, we shop, and we gamble. But I do have my lockbox, so we'll see how things go with that. Okay, so I'm just rambling now because I'm so excited. If you can't tell. All right, so Vincent and Victor, let's grab their envelopes because they actually haven't been spending their allowance. They've been saving their allowance so they could have some spending money. I told them that whatever they save is all they'll have, although, clearly that's not the case, but I wanted them to take it serious. So I had to let them know, like, look, you can't spend all your money. You need to save it. It's important because we're going to go there and you're going to want to buy things, you're going to want to try things or whatever. So Vincent has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 more dollars. And I'm pretty sure they have the same. Well, I won't say that. I thought they had the same amount. So now in Vincent's envelope, which is going to be really bulky, has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. Vincent has $82 to spend in Las Vegas. He is the kiddo that he likes these plushies, Friday night at Freddy's or something. I can't think of the name of it. He likes plushies, and those usually add up pretty quickly. But he also likes anime, so anything anime. And I told him I don't know what's happening while we're there, but we will run around and see what goodies he can find. Because that's all they're interested in. Oh, and Victor said he wants to get a tattoo. So we'll see if we can find a, place that's doing tattoo friendly, kid-friendly tattoos. We'll see how that goes. But Victor has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yep, so they both have the same amount. But let's count it up. We have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. $82 for Victor. And I think what I'm going to do is take... No, I'll just leave it. I was going to switch out $5 for tips, but we'll just leave it. And Victor likes jewelry. So we'll probably... most of his will probably go to jewelry. He likes... rings, and he likes bracelets, and he likes necklaces, and he always has to have a conversation with the people who are selling the jewelry. Is that for boys or is that for girls? Because I don't want to wear something that's for girls. But usually he finds really nice stuff, so we'll see how he does in Vegas with looking for jewelry. Alright, so you guys, that is it. We've got all of our envelope stuffed for Vegas. So I'm just gonna put these in here, and I want to make sure that food is in front because it'll probably be used the most. Then we have our transportation, and then we'll do, I believe we'll do, oh, go on there, tips, yes. And then we have Vincent, Victor, and then Mommy. Perfect. And I decided to take this plastic one because it can take a beating. I have this little, the soft one, but it bends so much, and trying to take it in and out by the end of the day or whatever, it's folded so much. So if I know I'm not going to be using it a lot, I don't mind carrying this one. It is so pretty and it's fun, but it's just so much abuse that takes place when you're, pulling it in and out. And then I was thinking, oh man, maybe I should take my Louis Vuitton, but of course I'm not taking my Louis Vuitton because I don't want it to get destroyed or beat up. I want to keep it as in good condition. And this is perfect. We went with the Deadpool design or theme for this one, so I think it's awesome. But you guys, that is it. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. All of the things that can keep us connected. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Also, you guys, feel free to check out Silynthia and Cassie J Creates. We are on Etsy, Big Arts Hell, and you can find us on Instagram. I will link them down below. We do have items like cash envelopes, and then savings challenges, things like that if you're interested in seeing more. But that's it, you guys. I want to thank you so much for watching. The next time I see you, well, you know, I don't know when I'm posting this. I was going to say next time I see you, I'll be married, but hopefully that's the case. But you guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.